Hello students, myself Shashi Kumar SK, Department of Physics, IDST Government, First Grade College, Chikmagalur. In the last session, we had briefly explained about a parallel LCR resonance circuit. In this session, we are going to conduct the parallel LCR resonance circuit. In the last lab, we had discussed about a series LCR resonance circuit in which a resonant frequency as well as an inductance has been calculated. In this parallel LCR circuit also we are going to calculate the resonant frequency and the inductance of a choke which has been used or an inductor which has been used. But in the last class itself I had told that difference between the series as well as parallel circuit. Series circuit is a acceptor circuit, but parallel circuit is a rejector circuit. In the series LCR circuit, the values are going to be increased from lower frequency to higher frequency. The value of output voltage also increases to certain level. After the crossing of resonant frequency, it starts to decreases. But in parallel resonance, the value has been decreasing initially. After the resonant frequency, the values has been increased further. So for that we are going to have a similar proper connections, or the similar apparatus has been used. Before conduction of experiment, we must put an input voltage. For that, you know that the multimeter is connected directly to the function generator. The positive end of a function generator is connected to voltage knob and a common knob is connected to negative knob. Therefore, the input has been set to 1 volt. But if we apply a magnitude, then there will be a variation of the voltage. Otherwise, the amplitude or a voltage is going to be fixed throughout the experiment. Now, let us start the circuit connection. For that, the circuit consists of function generator, then capacitor, inductor or a choke, and a resistor. Now let us start a circuit connection. Positive of a oscillator is connected to a junction of parallel combination between these two, capacitor and inductor. Okay, in the last semester or in a PU level, you are going to have an idea of parallel combination, that is capacitor and inductor has been combined with a like this formation. Parallel combination is going to be made. Then for the junction of these two, capacitor and inductor, a positive of a function generator is connected. You can be connect the wire of function generator to inductor also, or there will be a same connection since it's a parallel combination, but connection to this point is slightly difficult. Therefore, I had been connected to here. Then the other end of a capacitor and inductor junction is connected to a resistor. Then the other end of a resistor is connected to a negative end of a function generator. Across the resistor, an output voltage is going to be calculated. Again, if I repeat once again a circuit, a positive of a function generator is connected to a junction of the capacitor and inductor parallel connection. Then the other end of a capacitor and inductor junction is connected to the resistor one end. The other end of a resistor is connected to a negative end of a function generator. Then across resistor, an output voltage is going to be measured. In the last series resonance, the output voltage is going to be decreases to certain level up to cutoff frequency and then increases. But here you are already seeing that 0.86. We had given an input of 1 volt, the value of output for very smaller frequency, that is in terms of 100. For 100 hertz, the value of output is 0.83. ನಾವು ಜಸ್ಟ್ 100 ಹರ್ಟ್ಸ್ನ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 0.83 ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ 0 ಇಂದ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ 0.83 ಇದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫರ್ದರ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಇಂದ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ರಿಜೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್. ಫಾರ್ 100 hertz, for 100 hertz the output voltage is 0.83. If I increases to 50 hertz, the value has been changed to 0.73. 150 hertz ge it has been 0.73. If I increase further for 200, the value goes on decreases, that is for 200 0.63. Likewise, the output voltage is going to be decreases to certain level. If I increase the frequency, the output voltage starts to decreases to certain level. ನೀವು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಆಸ್ ಐ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್ ದ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ there will be a decrease in output voltage up to the resonant frequency, almost 570 up to 600 level. 600 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ it has been 0.08 ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 600 to 650, 600 ನಲ್ಲಿ 0.07 ಇದೆ. if I increases to 650, again 0.1. For 600 it has been 0.07, but for 650 it starts to again 0.10. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇತ್ತು, ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ರೇಂಜ್ 600ಇಂದ 650ಗೆ ಬರೋ ಅಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಫರ್ದರ್ ದ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ನಾನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದಾಗೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಪ್ ಟು 1000 hertz we are going to take the value and we are going to take a graph. Up to 1000 we are going to obtain the value of 0.3 level ಬಂದಿದೆ. So by plotting a graph of frequency versus output voltage or gain is nothing but output voltage by input voltage. So output voltage ನಿಮಗೆ ವೇರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ 1 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೇನು ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ನಾವು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲೇ ನೀವು ಗ್ರಾಫ್ನ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ನ ನೀವು ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀರಾ ಇನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ವರ್ಸಸ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಆರ್ ಗೈನ್. we are going to obtain a graph of like this, and a resonant frequency is going to be calculated by using a formula as well as graphical method. For that, a resonant frequency formula is given by 1 divided by 2 pi root of LC. Therefore, a resonant frequency is going to be calculated by using, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಅನ್ಪ್ಲಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ 0.1 and 1000 ಅನ್ಪ್ಲಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Therefore, we are going to calculate the cutoff frequency and resonant frequency and inductance is going to be calculated using a formula L is equals to 1 divided by 4 pi square f naught square into C. ಆ ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎರಡರದ್ದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸೇಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಗ್ರಾಫಿಕಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಮತ್ತು ಥಿಯರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರಾಫು ನಮಗೆ ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಏನು ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ವರ್ಸಸ್ gain or output voltage we are going to plot. Then we are going to obtain a decrease in the output gain, and then crossing a resonant frequency there will be an increase in the output voltage or gain. Therefore, there will be a calculation of cutoff frequency f1 and f2 by making a dividing of gain by root 2. Maximum gain divided by root 2 ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ಕಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ f1 and f2 ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ದ minimum frequency or sorry the minimum output voltage obtained for a particular frequency, that is taken as resonant frequency, that is going to be calculated in theoretical value also by using a formula, and inductance L is also going to be calculated using this resonant frequency of both graphical method and calculation method. Graphical method ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂಥ resonant frequency ಮತ್ತು calculation method ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋ resonant frequency ಎರಡೂ ಕೂಡ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರೋ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಕ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಕ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಇಂಡಕ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ choke by using or by varying the capacitance and the values of resistance. We can conduct or take the readings for different trials. Therefore we are going to obtain the same value of the inductance which has been initially decided by the manufacturer. So that is going to be proven by this experiment. Here the graph will going to be a reverse as that of series resonance, because it's an rejector circuit. Series resonance is a acceptor circuit. Hence this experiment will completes by calculation of resonant frequency and the inductance by theoretical as well as graphical method. In the next class we are going to conduct the next experiment. Thank you.